Benjamin Evans, a compassionate elderly man with a penchant for helping animals, found himself perusing job ads in the newspaper. Despite his financial stability, he sought a job that wouldn't demand physical labor. His primary focus was on caring for the dogs and cats he housed in his yard, particularly his favorite, Lucky. After giving his downtown house to his daughter and son-in-law, Mr. Evans moved to a smaller home in the suburbs. While he had the means to live comfortably, his true passion lay in caring for animals, dreaming of one day opening an animal shelter. Lucky, a pup he rescued from a pizza box, held a special place in his heart. In his job search, Mr. Evans stumbled upon a unique opportunity as a nanny, a caregiver for a disabled child. Intrigued, he contacted the number listed in the ad and was surprised to find a young woman, Sarah Watson, on the other end. Despite his lack of experience in childcare, Sarah, a businesswoman raising her 6-year-old son Michael alone, was keen on meeting Mr. Evans. To his amazement, Sarah arrived in a black SUV, dressed in business attire that hinted at financial affluence. The job involved caring for Michael, who had witnessed his grandmother's tragic death, resulting in temporary paralysis. Sarah hoped a change in Michael's life would aid his recovery. Although Mr. Evans expressed his lack of experience, Sarah, impressed by his sincerity, offered him the position with a salary that exceeded his expectations. The next morning, Mr. Evans arrived at Sarah's house, greeted by Michael, a 6-year-old boy in a wheelchair. As Sarah left for work, the trio, Mr. Evans, Michael, and Lucky, spent their days at the park, forming a close bond. Michael's genuine interest in Mr. Evans' stories and Lucky's companionship made the elderly man cherish his newfound role. Over time, Sarah allowed Michael to visit Mr. Evans at home, expanding their interactions beyond the park. Benjamin Evans, who lacked grandchildren of his own, found joy in Michael's company, and the bond between them deepened. One day, during lunch, Mr. Evans suddenly felt unwell, prompting Michael to rush to his aid. In a heartwarming turn of events, Michael, in his urgency, stood up and ran to Mr. Evans, inadvertently overcoming his paralysis. The incident brought tears of joy to Sarah's eyes as she witnessed the transformative power of their connection. Michael's recovery progressed, and his friendship with Mr. Evans flourished. To commemorate their bond, Sarah bought Michael a puppy at Mr. Evans' suggestion. The trio continued their outings, expressing gratitude for the profound impact they had on each other's lives. The story celebrated the healing power of friendship, overcoming adversity, and the unexpected joys that life can bring.